So the tool that I'm going to show you now is Gemini, and it's kind of a new-ish AI tool. It is Google's version of ChatGPT. That's kind of an easy way to explain it. So there are a few ways to get to Gemini, and one is that you can just go to gemini.google.com and it'll pull it up. Another way is that you can go to any Google waffle and Gemini should be listed there. And then also for some lucky recipients, Gemini is in your Google workspace all the time. Now this is a brand new feature that it's in your workspace, and Google is slowly pushing that out. And so some people have it and some people don't. And I don't know how I'm a lucky one to get it, but I'm glad because I really love it and I'm excited to show it to you. So you might have already noticed that Gemini is up in the corner of your Google Chrome. If you haven't seen that there, you can go to Google Settings, and then you can click on, over on the left, you see AI Innovations. Now, Google in Chrome is listed right here. So if you go to AI Innovations and you have that, you should be able to turn on Gemini in Chrome, and I highly recommend it. I'm going to show you some things it'll do. It's awesome. If you don't have that yet, I guess be patient and you'll get it eventually. It's new and they're just trying it out gradually. So go to Settings, see if you've got it, or you may already have it up here. So I'm going to show you a couple of things from here, and then we'll switch over to gemini.google.com, which everybody has. The only part some people don't have is the in Chrome part. Okay, so if you at any time you can just click on this little Gemini up here in the corner, and a little bitty window will pop up. Now, what I love about Gemini in Chrome is it's, from what I have seen, as good as ChatGPT. It'll do all the things, and it's just right there. You don't have to go to a new tab. Everything you need is already here for you in Chrome, and I'm in Chrome all the time anyway, since we're a Google school, so I figure you are too. So here's your little bitty window, but notice this little expansion button in the corner. So if this is too small for your liking, which sometimes I like it because sometimes I want to see what's on my main screen and then do my little business up here with Gemini. But sometimes it is a little small, so I'll just pull this out, right? And then you get like a larger screen. You can full screen that. Okay, so some things that you can ask Gemini to do. So let's say that you're kind of running late one morning and you don't have your bell ringer up and ready to go. You can just tell Gemini, I need a bell ringer about I don't know, whatever you're teaching. So it could be the Vietnam War. And then I would, it's like any AI, give it as much information as you can. Like, I teach high school history or something like that. And that'll at least give you, not 6th grade Vietnam War. It should give you somewhere in there. So, and then you're just going to submit, and it's going to think for a second, and then here come your bell ringers. And here's option 1, option 2, option 3. So just really quickly, you could get you a bell ringer up on the board. Okay, so there is that. Super easy. It will also do the thing like if you need 3 multiple choice questions about how to, calculate a home area, perimeter or something like that. It'll do those kind of things too. I'm going to show you, so really anything that you would ask ChatGPT to do, you can do it right here in Gemini. But I'm going to show you something that I think is really neat about Gemini. So I'm going to find an article out here in Google Land. Let me go to Google Land. Okay, so I need an article about the 3 branches of government. I don't know. Whatever you need an article on, go out there and grab it, okay? Let's see what the Harry Truman Library has to say about it. Okay, this looks like, pretty decent article, maybe. So what we're going to do now is, if you notice, here's Gemini still up, and if you see here it says share current tab. So I'm going to click share current tab, and what I hope you notice is that a little blue box went around this tab only. So what that does is, at this point, whatever I ask of Gemini, it's only going to take into consideration what's within this blue box, okay, or within this article or this web page. What's good about that is, a lot of times when you ask AI something, it pulls from everywhere, right? All over the internet. And sometimes that's good. Sometimes you want more specific. So if you have an article and you only want questions pulled from this article, you don't want something pulled from other resources, then you just use current tab and it's only going to pull from this. So from here, you could ask Gemini, summarize this article. So you could see, right? You could start here, and it's going to give you just a second. Here comes a summary, bullet points about whatever. If you like this and this is the article you want to stick with, you could say, I need 3 multiple choice comprehension questions for, let's say, 9th grade. Okay, and then submit, and here they are. Really quick, 3 multiple choice comprehension questions. And again, because we have current tab highlighted and we still see it's active around this, these questions are only going to come from here. So that's a great little quick tool to use, you know, if you find an article that you love. And if you want to come off the current tab, you just click that, and you're no longer see the blue line went away. And now if you ask it something, it's going to pull from everywhere, right? So again, sometimes you want that, sometimes you want more focused. Now the last thing I'm going to show you about Gemini in Chrome is this little button down here at the bottom. It's called Go Live. So when you click Go Live, now it's listening to me. So I would say, hey Google, I need a bell ringer for my electricity class in high school. We are studying circuits. I would like that option, please. Okay, she was talking to me. I wish I had turned on my system audio, but she was talking to me, giving me suggestions. I have paused it because if I keep talking, she's going to keep listening to me. So she only listens when you have it on, right? So, or at least that's what they say. You know, I think they're always listening, but anyway, if you want to turn that part off, you just click back on keyboard mode, and supposedly she's no longer listening. But anyway, that is pretty cool. It's a go live, and again, you say, hey Google, and she'll start listening to you, and you can do your prompt orally instead of typing it. So I'm gonna end my Gemini in Chrome video, but I hope you're one of the lucky ones that has it. Start playing around with it. It's super handy because it's right here with you all the time. If you don't have it yet, I guess be patient and just kind of keep an eye out for it and check it out. Thanks.